Hey everyone, this is Blackbinder, and welcome back to the Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire. Last time we left off, we cleared out most of Arkemyr's manor, figured out the combination for the vault, and tinkered our way past what we didn't have. And now we are ready to go down here in this place that looks dangerous.
Don't touch anything.
Lots of traps. How about I touch all the traps and I just undo them all? Hey, I got experience for that one. Why wasn't I getting experience last time for the traps? Maybe they were too low at traps to be worth experience? I don't know. Look at all these goodies. I'll take all the gold bars, thank you. Super proud of myself the last time we actually killed those steel-clad constructs. I didn't think we were going to have a chance, but we definitely got them. Cabalist's Gambison. Gambison? +2 armor rating against spells. That's what's special about it, and it's not that special. Actually, let's look what Arcane Extension. +10% beneficial effect duration, -10% hostile duration, and 10% chance to reflect against spells. Decent, not decent enough. What is that? Harapo Epic. This stone tablet is much eroded after years of neglect, but the elegant Huana runes decorating its surface have endured for untold millennia. Though God-stricken skies and mile-high waves tossed my ship, my mind's compass never wavered from dear Ukazo. It's a mythical island rumored to be somewhere in the Deadfire archipelago. Ooh, we're gonna find that thing. When a splintered mass, such traitorous lumber, hit me across the brow, I was knocked into a vision of pearlescent shores. Pearlescent? I woke on black-watered seas of terrible calm, with no two stars paired in a familiar form. Paddling my wreck with makeshift oars, I came at last upon an isle where each neighbor spoke a different tongue. For all that I sailed in the years after, never again would my spyglass take in the peaks of wondrous Ukaizo. I sat up in bed, then of an age when the tears came unbidden, pondering where sleep had ended and dreams began. Rising to meet the sun, I found it still to be night, though a false glow ignited the shapely sky. An azure beacon stood up from the horizon, and familiar anthems filled my ears. It was then I spotted a ship, a lively crew of youths, setting sail for their horizon, a frontier that had once been mine. To those shores I was a departing echo, but someone would find them again. Someone worthy to alight on the sands of lost Ukaizo. So what, did he find Ukaizo in a dream or something? Or did he find it and then get knocked out and taken away? Ooh, yes! Ivory worm figurine. Summons 2 worms. They are ranged attackers, though. They're not particularly good at tanking. But that's okay. Any summon is a good summon. And helps very much if you want to solo this. At least in the first game. I can't really attest to this one. We already have that necklace on Aloth as it is. What is this? Potion of Rennergrim's Repulsive Visage. We've already got that as a special skill. This statue of Onikaza I wears a knowing smirk. A powerful enchantment keeps these gold bars weighted to the spot. Bullcrap! I want them! The dinnerware arrayed around the table is gleaming and polished, with not a speck of dust to be found anywhere. Ooh, a grimoire. Ninagoth's Teachings. Fan of Flames. Slicken, decent. Curse of Blackened Sight, that's okay, but we already have many... we have a lot of ways to blind people already. Ninagoth's Death Ray. So this is, I'm guessing, available only in this grimoire. Target plus foe beam. This more powerful variant of the common Ray of Fire spell inflicts raw damage, attacks the target's fortitude, and only affects enemies. Awesome. Ninagoth's Shadow Flame. A curious variant of the ever-popular Fireball, Ninagoth's Shadow Flame causes freeze damage and paralyzes anyone caught in the area of effect. Versus fortitude, though. Bitter Mooring. The target is hit with an immobilized affliction and becomes an anchor for a frigid ray of energy from the wizard that does freeze damage to enemies in its path. Anything else? Nope. Alright, so it's good. We'll have to keep it. Cloak of Greater Protection. We're going to have to put on him. Seraphim. Because we got rid of... Yeah, Adair's using a different one. He's using the troll skin cloak. There we go. Awesome. Anybody else? You can wear this for more saves versus debuffs. Alright, now, let's go over here. I'm pretty sure this goes up to Arkemyr's Manor. Now, pretty sure we're not supposed to be down here, so I'm actually going to go all the way around and find my way into Arkemyr's Manor from above. That way, if he's got any quests for us, he's not going to be pissed off at us. I didn't ever find that Genjin guy, or Gedrin, whatever his name was, the alchemist that is in the luminous bathhouse. Wait, maybe that was the main guy. Ganor. Yeah, that was him, I think. Alright, let's get out of here.
You must gather your party
Go talk to
before
Degnos and either help him out of his little spat or kill him because he's a bad guy. Remember, we found a note that implied he was going to betray his captain.
I worry about you, Adair. There'd be a thing of free out here that you shouldn't be aiming at pets.
Hey, it was dark. I only saw the back of your head. I thought you were some huge island squirrel.
This ain't about me, farmer.
To be fair, the Orlans are kind of cute. I guess Degnos left because we opened the package. That's dumb. How would he have known? Let me look here. Maybe we were supposed to meet him somewhere else. Return Degnos' satchel to him at the Peddler's Canal in Queensworth. Okay, we know exactly where that is because we couldn't figure out what to do with it last time. Overlook Cuisine. Where is that? Overlook Cuisine. It's right here, but there's nobody there manning the stations. Alright, let's go into Marihi's metalwork and check out his armor, since the tailor didn't have anything too good for us. Actually, he did. Never dismiss an enchanted tailor. Go ahead and unlock all this. Can't unlock that. We can unlock this one. Got anything in it? Tuotilo's Palm. It is a small shield, one-handed, superb. Brawling counts as an offhand weapon, and oh, so you can use it as a monk, I guess. Actually, no. Maybe just as a dual wielding shield, whatever. 10% chance on receiving melee weapon damage to gain 1 wound. Okay, yeah, it is a monk weapon. I was right the first time. Most of this, it's an armor invoice. Most of this document is drafted in a careful official hand. Another author appears to have made several hasty additions. To our valued customer, on behalf of the dedicated staff of the Consignment and Salvage Clearinghouse, we thank you for expressing interest in the purchase of one male vest, Enchantments Unknown, previous owner Magnira Free Trader. Unfortunately, our licensed dealer Remo Caldera, salvage marker 56221, informed us item available, delivered to be carried out by Captain Henqua, but shipment and interdicted by pirate hunters, vessel sunk. This is most regrettable. Enclosed is your original payment of Valiant Trade Bullion, amount undisclosed minus 10% finder's fee. We certainly hope you will consider future business with us despite this setback. Sincerest regards, Rowan Gitjakon, Shipping Quartermaster CASC. Dealer notes, if any. Not certain if Vess went down with Henqua. We'll make further inquiries. Alright, before she comes back, let's see if we can get our huge island squirrel to steal. Okay, we got him there. If you hurry up and go, then they don't see you. Alright, let's talk. Actually, you know what? Let's get back here. Steal all this stuff, too. What is this? An armorer's trick has softened the abrasiveness of these dried shark skins. Ooh, pretty hat. And Kuwaru clothing. Okay. Let's talk to her and see what she's got.
If any of the iron or steel laying around catches your fancy. Or if you need something repaired, I'm happy to take a glance.
Oh, cool. Show her the shards of the Blade of Endless Paths and Whispers of Yenwood. Can you do anything with these?
Akira, but these wonders have suffered greatly. I say you must take better care of your things.
Well, you know, a giant did literally kill me, so there's not much I could have done. She sets down the shards and frowns at you. I know, believe me, so what do you think?
I say I could repair these to their working order for 1,500 pyres each.
She thumbs her chin and considers.
Something about the metal. It yearns to bond as one. I
Ooh.
could join all these pieces into a great sword for 3,000 pyres.
Alright, Whispers of Yenwood was a single sword. And the Blade of Endless Paths, I thought that was a two-handed sword.
If you need iron or steel, maybe even something lighter, I've got plenty in
Darn
stock.
it. Alright, we need to save it, because I don't know which one I want. Alright,
If you need iron or steel, Akira, I will get started.
we're just
My
gonna
friend,
do...
You're handsome. Such
both
a
of
shame
these.
to see it go. But go it. If you're ever in need of spare, I will get.
We're just gonna check them out,
Your
reload,
unusual
and then
blade
check
is
out the...
restored. It is for these No,
No, why am I doing that? I'm just gonna... Okay, S-Stock two-handed, that's what it was. It was a two-handed sword. It doesn't have reach. Quickened blade, minus 15% recovery time, that's good. It's exceptional, good. Seeker's Prize, plus 1 melee accuracy per 6 seconds until combat ends. You know, combat has been lasting a very long time, so I would imagine that's plus 5 melee accuracy in each fight at least, which is pretty nice. Whispers of Yenwood, is this the... Yeah, it is. It's the one we got at Cadnua. It's the one that's good against spirits. Alright, minus 5 will. Receiving critical hits causes an additional minus 5 will until combat ends. That's okay because we're not going to get crit much on Adair if we wanted to use it. Misses converted to grazes. That's good because remember Adair is a tank and he sucks at hitting things. 20% damage against spirits plus 15 accuracy against spirits, which is awesome. Helps us taking down those stupid, oh, what do you call them? The shades. I hate shades. Or when one of those wraiths takes Adair for a little ride. Halfway across the damn screen. Alright,
If you
let's
need
make them
iron
all
or
into one.
steel,
Combine the shards and
maybe
craft a
Akira.
great sword.
When you swing this beauty, you must make sure to tell your foes that Mahiri sent you.
She gathers up armloads of shards and gestures for you to wait.
Whispers of the Endless Paths. A most brooding and gloomful weapon, I say.
She passes you the greatsword with a proud
May it
sigh.
chop your enemies into fine pieces for the delight of Tongaloa.
This is some fine work.
I'm honored to have the trust of such a fine customer. Do not hesitate to bring me another challenge. Akira, if you need iron or steel...
Alright, now, how is this one? Oh no, it's a reach weapon, son of a gun. Attacks in a cone, and it's also got plus 1 penetration and 15% damage as crush. Its damage is kind of low though. That's okay. You know what? We're going to keep this one, and we're going to give it to Seraphim. Because it's a reach weapon, and we need a reach weapon. Alright, so let's look at this. We got 56 accuracy, and then 24 to 35 damage with our main hand. Oh my god, that is such terrible damage. Why is it so low? That doesn't make any sense. Maybe because it's an AoE attack? I wonder if that... I wonder if it stacks with Carnage. Maybe that's why its damage is lower, because it's an AoE weapon. Let's see what we can do. I want to make him attack, but he won't. Oh well. Let's do let's look at her stuff. I'm just gonna use it and see how it goes.
Akira, they wouldn't put a traditional smith here unless she brought something special. My clients wanted everything engraved and beautiful. Wasn't why I got into the business, but it keeps my debtors happy. I keep it interesting working with exotic materials like shark leather, since there's some demand and little supply.
Okay, Queen's Rule. Grants capture. It's a two-handed greatsword. Exert your supremacy to switch positions with a single enemy. If you are a higher level than your foe, you will make a full attack on them in the process. Spearcaster, a two-handed arbalist. It's superb, which is pretty good. Forceful impact, 50% chance to knock back and daze target on scoring a hit. Rune bolts, plus 5 ranged accuracy, increases with Arcana. So, I wonder. It says the same on everybody. I imagine I'll have to buy it to see what it actually is. Lover's Embrace Dagger. Grants true love's kiss. Stealth attacks cause the target to bleed for raw damage until combat ends. Wow, that would be good if stealth didn't suck and was hard to use. Like, how are you going to get close enough to attack someone within stealth? I mean, come on. With a ranged weapon, maybe, but I don't even think it counts unless you're within, like, 5 meters. Devil of Karok Breastplate. 2 Otilo's Palm, that's what we found over there. The Devil of Karok was like a... She was a rogue in the White March, but I think she was like a... She had her soul put into like a robot, basically. +2 max power pool. That's pretty good. Articulated, minus 10% recovery time. It's actually not bad. I wonder if the recovery time is actually 25%. But we're not, it's too expensive for me to buy. Damn it all. Look what I found. An exceptional pike. Poo. Alright, well, let's sell all this stuff and get it. I'm gonna keep this Morning Star in case I need crushing damage. Fine padded armor, selling it. Roparu clothing, nope, keeping it. Necklace of fireballs, keeping. What else do we got? What is this? Potion of attuned self. No, I'm never gonna use that. It's +8 all defenses against afflictions, body and mind. But I'm not gonna use it. Too specific. Alright, sell the dagger. The exceptional blunderbuss we can sell, because remember we've got the 2 that we want on Seraphim already. Exceptional medium heater shield, we can sell that. We have to keep the wand until we find an exceptional wand, so. Catbalist Gambison, we can sell that. I'm going to keep the Saints War armor for now. Exceptional scale armor we can sell. Leather armor we can sell. Breastplates we can sell. Exceptional robe we want to keep and put on the other guys. Like Aloth and the girl. Oops. Fine robe. Exceptional robe. Yep, we want the exceptional robes, not the fine ones. Okay. Sell that, sell that. We can sell the Stone of Power because we don't need it. We've already got one on the one person that's going to use it. Sell all the hats. Gotta keep that stuff. Actually, hold on. No, I can sell the books. I'm gonna keep the armor invoice. That sounds like a quest. Okay. Seraphim. Alright, let's look at this. He's got 16 to 26 versus 32 to 42. Jesus. That is a big switch. Man. Range 1.3, range 1.8, and its range is better too. And we've already... Alright. I'm just going to test this out. I want to see if it stacks with his Carnage. I doubt that it does, though. Because then it would be like every hit... It would be an AoE hit, right? And then every person hit would trigger Carnage on the other people. That would be a little bit too powerful, I think. Coetzli's Exotic Herbs. Oop, there were more of those. Coetzli.
Why, hello. Kutstili at your service.
Kutstili.
I can tell that you're new to the Deadfire. Maybe you're still getting your bearings? Some of my herbs can help with seasickness or worse afflictions.
Show me what you have for sale, sir. Or madame. +1 dexterity, +2 alchemy. Let's compare it with what she's wearing. Is she wearing anything? She's got nothing, so let's put that on her.
Oh, ain't no shame in looking, lass.
What did she say? Welcome back, stranger. If you got any questions... Her gaze wanders towards Seraphim and lingers there. Then she pulls her focus back to you, blushing slightly. Flashing a crooked grin, Seraphim bows to the herbalist. What brings an herbalist to Preaky's Overlook?
Money is the obvious answer, but I don't think that's what you're after. Yes, I'm an herbalist, but I also pride myself as a florist. I think the city liked the idea of putting a flower shop somewhere visible. It's ostentatious, really. Probably the same reason why we have a magic shop next door. Pariki's Overlook is a great big splash of culture and innovation, there to show travelers that the Huana are ready for the world at large.
Show me what you have for sale. We'll take this. 1 dexterity is good. Looks like she's got a lot of ingredients. When we're ready to start upgrading, we will come here. This will be one of the places we'll look for our stuff. Okay. Now let's go steal from her. Alright. We should be coming up on Arkemyr's manor here pretty soon. At least from where it was situated towards the bathhouse.
Adair, I get the feeling you don't like me much. Was it something I said? I think it was something I said.
No, it's not. You're not doing anything wrong, exactly.
Really? I mean, you tell me if you had a problem, right? If I'd bothered you this whole time?
It's nothing personal. I just don't think we need to be talking, is all.
Oh. Well, thanks for clearing that up.
Oh, Adair. You either really know how to talk to women and you don't want her to talk to you, or you don't know how to talk to women. Oh, it's nothing. I just don't think I should talk to you. I mean, come on.
Mess. This is why wizards get a bad reputation.
The dark cupboard living quarters. He walks funny. Anything worth like stealing? Oh wow. Grimoire of Vaporous Wizardry. No, not really.
I got nowhere else to turn. Stonehill is going to kill me.
Don't drag me into your mess, Berteno. Not again.
Then you leave me no choice. I'm sorry.
Hey, come back with that. Madiko!
Is that her brother? My bear was just standing up. Oh, it's the creature cleaver. No thank you. I'm not gonna cleave my pets. What is this? Amulet of Health. Nope, we don't need that. Spirit Shield Potion.
For a good sir?
Yes, please.
Salutations.
Ifrin.
Do you wish to hear your fortune?
The puppet in the box cocks his head to the side and stares at you with a vacant expression. He taps the metal coin slot expectantly. What's your story?
I got on Arkemyr's bad side and didn't exactly survive the experience.
Oh yeah, that's that guy. That's the guy that we had a vision about.
I'm not really supposed to chat with customers.
I wasn't aware it was possible to bind a soul to this type of contraption.
How about you get yourself over to the Animance's Tower in the Sacred Stair then? No need to gawk at me.
Do the Huana have any problem with Arkemyr holding you here as a
The
slave?
Queen is too pleased at having an archmage at her disposal to care.
His hinged mouth twitches in a sad smile.
I can't blame her. The Huana have got it rough. We all need coin in the end.
Do any of your fortunes actually come true?
Sure. All the time.
He stares at you unblinkingly, daring you to call him a liar. Alright, go ahead, read my fortune. The puppet's eyes close and he steeples his fingers. You hear gears whirring and clicking inside the box. His eyes reopen, this time with an amber glow.
I see a bucket. No, a ship. You're going to embark on a journey very soon. Or have you already? If you encounter a man in a hat, you must be careful not to speak to him. The consequences are too dire.
He nods in a sagely fashion.
I can see no more. Unless you give me another pyre.
You're not very good at this, are you?
I just told you an accurate fortune. You'll be thankful.
Vaguely accurate, sure.
True. Oh, Ifrin, you were right. I can't believe I ever doubted you. That's what you'll say. Guaranteed.
I think I want my coin back.
And I want my manhood back. It's not under here.
Alright, give 1 copper. Let's do it again.
I see a fork in the road. there's a statue of a human. Someone in robes. Take the left fork. If you go right, it could get ugly. I see a woman with black hair. No, red hair. Very dark red. Or maybe it really is black. She'll want you to recover her wedding ring. When she pays you, be careful. There's a scorpion hidden in her coin purse. I know not why.
I'd like to hear another fortune.
I see a house. 4 walls, a ceiling, a floor. All wood. If you sleep there 4 nights straight, your one true love will pass by in the street. Be quick, before the bard in red steals her away. I see an island. Its shores are pitted, wreathed in fire. But you are bound to go there. Someone awaits you. A man, I think. An old friend. I'm all out of fortunes for you. Most people never ask for more than one.
Alright, what is this? A dwarf or an Orlin? And we could get a special interaction. That's unfortunate.
That flaccid batso.
The young wizard clutches the countertop, looking as if she's either going to vault over it or snap it in half.
You had none of that, huh?
The imp mutters to himself in a dark, guttural tone.
That's what I thought. What am I going to do? Think, Facina.
This might not be a good time, but can I see her wares? What was that all about?
My postenago of a lover stole Rokawa's fingers. The master will kill me if I don't get them back. He must have wanted to raise some fast coin. Arkemyr will flay me alive over those damned gloves.
Strange that the constructs didn't attack him for stealing.
Is it strange? I don't know. Go consult Arkemyr's grimoire if you're that curious.
Why does he need the money? What aren't you telling me?
Not that it's any of your business, but Berteno used to spend a lot of late nights here.
Facina coughs into her fist and avoids eye contact.
I got into the construct's guts and marked off Berteno as a safe visitor so they would not attack him. And before you ask, no, I will never do this again.
She crosses her arms resolutely. Why does he need the money?
He said that he's in debt to a Rautayan captain by the name of Hamuto Stoneheel. By all accounts, a deadly serious man.
Why are those gloves so important?
You do not know Arkemyr, do you? He is as cheap as a Wodican clerk. Whatever he loses from those gloves, he will take out on me. Somehow.
I'll get those gloves back for you.
You will? If you are expecting some payment or reward, I do need to keep this under wraps.
Let's say I'm doing my good deed for the day.
If there's a burden on your conscience, then I am not opposed to you offloading it on my behalf. I do not know where Berteno fences his goods, but he mentioned an appointment at the Bra Citadel docks.
Facina bites her thumbnail and glares at the door, seeming to wish it would burst off its hinges.
Hamuto Stonehill must be as dangerous as he sounds, or else Berteno wouldn't be so panicked.
Show me what you have for sale, please. Jernog's Careful Calamities. Anything good? Writhing Tentacles, but I'm pretty sure I already have that in a thing. Okay, Jernog's. It's got his name, so it's probably specific to this grimoire. Alright. Unleash a burst of chaotic energy that seeps into the weaknesses in an enemy's defenses and alters them in unexpected ways, manifesting through powerful afflictions. So you can be weakened, immobilized, frightened, and disoriented. Not bad. That looks like that's the only one. So no, we don't need that. Oh, here we go. Here's the other unique stuff. The Spine of Thicket Green. Two-handed quarterstaff. Increased reach. It's exceptional. Does more damage to vessels like zombies or wights. Plus 5 accuracy. Plus 2 to all plant ability power levels. So this is like a druid's weapon. Ring of Focused Flame. Plus 10 accuracy with fire attacks. We are going to take that because Shining Beacon, I think, is a fire attack. But even if it's not, I can give it to Aloth. Sasha's Singing Scimitar. Sasha Singing Scimitar. There we go. It's sharp. That's what all sabers have, I believe. Superb. Prelude. 2% attacking speed bonus for each held chanter phrase. Empowering an invocation returns 3 chanter phrases. Don't know what either of those mean because I don't have a chanter. Lithandra's Devotion. It's superb, so actually we need this for Adair. Pale light. Causes nearby allies to recover health over time. So it's a pretty crappy health recovery, but we'll take it anyway. Spell keep. +5 all defenses against spells. Grants spell cache. Summons a random scroll into an empty quick slot at the start of combat. So just like the potion belt. Anything good? What's Console Hot's corrosive skin? The target's own skin eats away at them, dealing large amounts of corrode damage over time and weakening them, preventing healing. 8 corrode damage per 1 second for 30 seconds. Wow, that is a lot of damage. Weightless Grimoire, anything? Got Deleterious is pretty good. This looks like a melee wizard's Grimoire, the weightless one. Ooh, a fire wizard's. This is pretty good. Leningrass Martial Mysteries. Now this is all melee stuff. Infused with Vital Essence, Alacrity of Motion, Displaced, Flame Shield, Iron Skin, Jesus, Sitzel, Spirit Lance. Yeah, this is all, everything is for melee. We might actually have to use that later. Gwyn's Bridal Garter. Safe travels, +1 Constitution and resistance to dexterity afflictions. Amulet of Health. Grimoire of Vaporous, whatever. We already looked at that. That's the one we wanted to steal. Alright. Can we actually afford this? I don't think we can. No, we can't. Nope. So I'll have to come back for this one later. I am going to buy the fire one though. Take off the Ring of Protection. Let me look. See if it's actually labeled as fire. I don't know that it is or not. Punishment, fire. Okay, yeah. So we'll get an extra 10 accuracy with Shining Beacon, which is one of the spells I use with her the most. That is the one that lowers their accuracy, right? No, defense is even better. Don't want to go out the window just yet. What do we got here? Trollhide Belt. No, maybe Seraphim can use it. No, he can't. Well, I will put it on Aloth then. Not that he really needs it. Alright, let's see if we can go out the window. The window overlooks the streets of Pariki's Overlook. Overlooks the Overlook. The second floor of Arkemyr's Manor is just across the way. The right tool and practiced throwing arm could make crossing the gap a manageable feat. Study the distance. The gap between the window and the manor is too far to leap. Moreover, the sheer wall and erratic gusts of wind make the prospect of scaling too treacherous. However, anyone with decent climbing experience could secure a grappling hook from this distance. So you observe the manor. You catch it. As you observe the manor, you catch the silhouette of a lone ironclad construct patrolling the second floor. Alright, we are not going to go over there just yet. Remember, the idea is to go in there first and see what he has to say.
Gather your party.
Although we did set off the alarm in the basement, so he might already know that we're coming. Arkemyr's Dazzling Lights. I actually think we have that on our ranger. Yep, Arkemyr's Dazzling Lights. He came up with that spell. That's why it's got his name. Amanita, or Amaita. Why can't I talk? There we go.
Quench your thirst on the way up the mountain?
What do you serve here?
Spirits and the like? No one this side of the slope will scorn you for a little indulgence. Between us, folks tend to linger and spend coin in Parikis when they've had a few. Good for business, I say.
Nope, nothing. Just beer. Like she says.
You have no right to interfere in Rawatai's business. Hawana culture isn't business, you company drudge.
Alright, let's talk to them in a second. I want to unlock this. See if I can get away with it. Yep, I can. Okay, let's talk to them. Tumera and Netehe, and then we'll end it there.
I don't give two pyres for your tribal pride, and I wager that Arkemyr cares even less.
The Amawa woman clutches her fists at her sides. Her severe features are caught in an unshakable grimace.
If this is what passes for Rautai in diplomacy, Rauza has bigger problems.
The more calm and composed Juana smiles, turning when she notices
If you've come to see Arkemyr, you're too late. He left the estate on wizard business.
What's going on between you two?
Tamar and I wanted something from Arkemyr. Our powers of persuasion leave much to be desired.
The wizard got his hands on a Juana tablet, the Harapo epic. I came to reclaim it for Rautai.
Well, I just happen to have that in my inventory.
In the middle of my negotiations, this little pest showed up with a claim on it.
She gestures to
The
Natehe.
Harapo epic belongs to the Juana. The Queen sent me to remind you both.
An intact primary source is a rare find for the Juana.
Akira, few outsiders can appreciate what such an artifact could mean to our people.
But I am a Rauataian.
Posturing about cultural value is worthless. We both want the tablet for the same reason.
Wait, is there another reason you both want the tablet so badly? The pair go silent and awkwardly avoid eye contact, focusing in different
There are
directions.
things better left unsaid.
While I'm standing here, you mean?
Akira, I don't deny it.
So what's your plan?
I might as well adjourn to the palace in Serpent's Crown and give Arkemyr time to think.
What a load of... You mean to get your hands on that tablet with or without Arkemyr? You island rats can barely write your own names, much less a distinguished epic.
Natehe blinks at her in shock and takes a moment to smooth down the creases in her uniform.
Scamper back to the Brass Citadel and spin your own plots. I will happily do the same on my side of the island.
I have questions for Natehe before you go.
For me? I could use a reprieve.
Natehe watches Tamara skulk away, turning back to you only when she's gone, and lets out a heavy sigh.
Ah, these are frustrating times we live in. What say?
I had questions about the tablet.
Akira, I say the relevance of the Harapo epic can't be overstated. It could prove a touchstone for the Juana. It could even... Sorry. You go ahead.
Why is the tablet so important to you?
It is important to all who call the Deadfire home. I only tell you this because I know you can be trusted. The epic is supposed to contain information on Ukaizo. Nothing as dramatic as a set of coordinates, but anything helps. Stories are also important to the Juana. Much of who we are is still missing.
Did you know about the epic before it fell into Arkemyr's hands?
Akira, from the Journal of Rakua, an explorer who found the tablet on a remote island some 20 years ago. Unfortunately for Rakua, the most we found of her was her journal among the flotsam of a shipwreck. Akira, the pleasure is mine.
I retrieved the tablet from Arkemyr's vault. We're not in Rautai, so let's just pretend to work with these guys for now.
Akira, you've restored
it
to
is
us
theirs,
a piece of our
so.
history.
She cradles the tablet with care. 12,000 experience. Awesome. And look at that. We're close to our level again. We only need 5,000 more times 5, so 25,000. 2 more of those quests and we're there. Alright, that's where we're going to end it for now, so please leave a like or comment below and feel free to subscribe for more full Let's Plays like this one. And that's my mama.